Bonjour, welcome to the Milk Runners, where they talk about milk. Ha 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 ha. Go.
Alright, that was our intro. This is Milk Runners number 7, ? And with us today we have Sam, me, Danny,
Hey.
Anthony,
Howdy!
Hey.
and Josh.
Buddy.
Yo. Let me say, Sam, that was probably the worst intro ever.
I didn't even listen to the intro.
No, not like the actual one, like the introduce you guys, whatever.
No, I
thought it
think,
was
hey,
good.
it's better than
But
mine. I'm
the actual
either
intro was,
fucking
you know,
retarded
it
or
was
stuttering.
all deep and like.
No, the actual intro made me feel like I was being kidnapped. I was being sold into
It made me feel like I was
Jigsaw
dreaming.
from Saw.
It was apparently in French too, because it was like bonjour. Anyway, I should mention that intro was submitted by Come Tidal Wave, which shout out to him because
Username.
I especially empathize with that name because when I play Halo with my friends in the morning, we make our own usernames, and one of the favorite ones that I like to use is Seaman Waterfall. So, shout out to Come Tidal Wave.
Oh, we're already to a great start.
we should play
Seaman
Halo
Waterfalls.
together. Come Tidal Wave
Hey,
sometime.
I thought you didn't want to carry the podcast anymore. Looks like you're a little addicted there, huh?
Wow. Okay, I just wanted to shout out Come Tidal Wave.
No, fuck that guy.
Okay,
Was bad
Nah.
intro. Work
Come
better.
Tidal Wave. I think you're cool.
You can come tidal wave on me anytime.
Come on, Eileen.
Oh, dude, I actually finally listened to that song, and it's like now one of my top 5 songs.
It's pretty good. I like Come on, Eileen.
I like to come
So-
on lead, yes.
I
Yeah,
don't.
it's
The
a
only Eileen I know is gross.
Terrific experience.
Just when
I
you
don't know
say...
any Eileen's.
Well, you've saved yourself, because Eileen's generally like a 5 out of 10.
By the way, do you guys know who Falco is?
The dragon?
No, not like a dragon, and not like from
A
Star
fox?
Fox or anything.
Oh.
Fuck,
He's
that
like a real
sucks.
dude. Have you ever heard of the song "Rock Me Amadeus"?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, okay.
yeah,
Falco sings that. Dude, he is so legit. He's the best guy ever. No, but like in the 80s, he made like a bunch of songs and everything. Like Der Kommissar is a really good one. Wiener Blut.
Wiener blood?
A bunch of like basically Wiener butt, but with an L and a blut. And
Wiener Blut.
there's another. Oh yeah, Vienna Calling. Anyway, Falco's just awesome. I just
I
wanted
know
to
a
shout
girl
him
named
out
Vienna,
because he's
but
really
he will
cool.
never be calling me because I screwed that up.
I know a girl named Falco.
Would you falc her?
No. No, I wouldn't. I would never do that to a girl named Falco.
Is that a birth name? What the fuck?
No, that's not his
It's
real
a
name. But
foreign
he went
name.
by
It's a
Falco,
foreign
which
name.
is
That's
just
what that is.
badass as hell.
Well, I lied, and I don't know a person named Falco. I come from the Midwest.
Oh darn! Who would have guessed? Anyway, the worst part about Falco is that he was planning a comeback, which would have been so badass, but he died in a
Would
car
it, though?
accident. So he would. Have you?
Wow, Jesus.
Oh, was he in
You're
that movie,
young to
Fast and
stay away
Furious?
from this. Yeah.
Okay, too soon. Too soon.
Too fast, too furious.
Too soon?
Too soon. Too furious.
Too sad.
Furious people about the
aggressive.
death
Furious that
being
it's
like,
too
"Oh, that's
soon."
offensive" or whatever.
Andrew was too furious that it was too soon.
Who's Andrew?
He was that guy from Waker, right? Where all those kids died?
No,
Yeah.
I think he was from...
Shout out to Waco and how the Dr. Pepper Museum sucks.
Shout out
to Waco for being the most shittiest city in Texas, where it gets
Yeah,
shit
it's
on
confirmed.
by
It's
everyone.
Shout out to
Some
Massacre.
crappy city.
I heard
and
that.
and massive explosions.
No, call out to the massacre because that
Call
ain't
out
cool.
to our, how we... Hey,
Come on, don't do that.
we didn't go dark last podcast. Let's... Okay, sure we said some unmentionable words.
I mean,
Well,
there
Yeah,
was
yeah. Can I
Going
talk
to
about
murders.
how? Okay,
talk
let
about
me.
dark
Oh, man.
people.
So okay, what happened was
Wait, I have a topic. I just saw it.
okay.
Somebody made a mod for Civilization where they added Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter nations.
That was incredibly
Well,
off,
I'm
off
going
topic,
to-
and you know what
I'm
wasn't
going
on
to,
topic? What I was about
get
to
that
talk
now.
about. So,
You can
Okay,
get
usually-
you can get
Alright,
Modar.
bro,
Really?
Tower of
usually,
Pimps.
Oh my god, that's
am I
actually
just
really
talking to
awesome.
myself over here?
Yeah, you're
Screw you
talking to
guys.
yourself.
No, I'm trying
both
to
of
tell
you.
a story,
No,
Josh, because
no.
I don't want you to carry the podcast anymore.
Screw you guys.
Fucking call out!
I have something. Bleh.
What the fuck?
Anyway, that was
You done?
episode
You
7.
done?
No.
All right,
Thanks for
podcast
listening,
over.
guys. It's episode 7.
I might just quit.
Hey, wait, should I be recording?
Wow, that was a really funny joke, Danny. You should probably not use that. Like the first 10 podcasts you were on. Which is
We haven't even
hyperbole.
had 10. We've had.
I know. That's why I said it was hyperbole, Anthony. I called myself out.
I didn't hear that. Okay? I'm like deaf.
Maybe you should hear harder.
Maybe you should queer harder.
You can't.
I mean,
Yeah, you got me. I can't.
Anyway,
It's
you
queer
wanna
Max.
talk about your story and lead the podcast, Anthony?
No. Oh. Oh, no. No on Anthony's behalf.
no on anyone's behalf. I'm good with not leading the podcast today.
I'm good
Well,
with
I
not
guess-
even being on the podcast, so
I guess I'm your fearless leader then. And
You're
I'm
a
squad
glorious
leader.
I guess we're just gonna go downhill from here if I'm in charge of us.
we're already at the bottom.
All right, so
Now we're here.
Josh, let's go with what you were gonna say because before we cut you off with an important.
You're kind of turning into a robot for me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you can just ignore it
Yeah,
and
dude.
pretend you know what he's saying because it'll all come out fine in the recording.
Yeah, I agree, Anthony. Yeah, good job.
So if I just said like,
Terrific.
something like right now, you wouldn't care and you'd say yes.
No, because I understood what you were saying.
So if
Yes.
I said the N word back there, it wouldn't have gone well.
If you... This part's getting cut out. Anyway, so so last week... So usually I record with I've mentioned this before, my Apple headphone things.
Hey,
Which
Josh,
are,
remember
I
that
guess-
part that you have to cut out? Yeah,
Yeah.
cut that out.
Yeah, I'll cut that out. Thanks, Danny. I would have never remembered.
He had to tell you. I'm sure he would have forgot. He had. To
Yeah, I have a bad memory when it comes to this sort of thing. I'm getting to that anyway. So, the headphones I had broke, so I didn't really have a mic because the one that I'm using now didn't work with the school laptop that I had.
Mike,
So I couldn't be on the podcast. So I was like, crap, what are we gonna do? So then I realized, hey, I have Cam from Gossip Party in my Skype contacts. So I messaged him. And since Danny couldn't be along, he happened to bring along Justin, which was awesome. So I was like, great, we're going to have an awesome podcast.
Nope.
The guys, okay, what they did is they sat through the podcast. First of all, Cam was hardly even there. I mentioned this in my opening rant last week, which I recorded in my car. Thank you very much.
You
Cause
need to stop those.
What
Did
happened
parents hear
was they just played video games the whole time and said bad things.
What kind of bad things?
That's what I do.
Wiener butt.
Dick butt.
What?
So that sucks.
I think they're great.
Yeah, it
I
was nice
obviously
to
haven't
have.
Oh,
listened
yeah.
to the podcast.
It was nice to have them on, but I'm just a little maddened.
Just never again.
You were a little John Madden.
Yeah.
Shut up. You don't even play
Dude,
football,
I want
Canadian.
I want to go on their podcast
Hey,
just
I
so I
played
could ruin
football
everything.
for like 5 years. Okay, I was the water boy. I know what I'm talking about.
I played football for 2 years. In the second year, we never scored a touchdown all year.
All because of
That
you.
may
Sounds like you suck.
I was a defensive end. I had no contribution,
Yikes.
and our
So-
defense was actually
I don't
awesome
know
because
how
I was like
how
third string.
football works.
Third string.
I'm not
so-
even lying. I was water boy for 1 year of that because I tore
Aren't
ACL.
defensive ends supposed to be good?
Yeah, I mean, I was all right at defensive end, but the first year when he said I was a lineman, because we get an offensive.
Offense.
We get an offensive position and a defensive position. So, my first year, he put me as a lineman, and I wanted to be receiver so bad that I
You were
cried,
fat.
all night. So, anyway, that sucked.
Aren't
And,
you supposed
I
to be
guess...
fat if you're good at football?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
I
that's
know.
why was great at
I
football.
wasn't. I wasn't fat, so that's why I cried that I didn't get receiver, that I got lineman.
You were fat.
Okay. I was not the worst on the team. I was not the fattest on the team, though. So...
There's someone named Angus, and he was like 500 pounds.
Angus.
That's like the most
You-
stereotypical football name.
Dude,
You
I know a
Canadian-
real kid
I've
named
never heard that
Angus,
name
I've
before.
and
never
he's
heard that
really
name.
skinny.
That's meat.
Not like
Yeah,
really
that's
skinny,
neat.
but like regular. It's like those billboards that you see from McDonald's, like the Angus burger.
The Angus beef
but they
burgers,
forgot
those
to,
are
they
great.
forgot to put in the G, so it says anus burger.
I'd still eat it.
Dude, I would totally eat an anus burger.
I already
God.
do.
Wow.
So,
But
Yeah.
Moving on.
anybody have anything to talk about already? Because you know.
Yeah, I
You
do.
can't
Okay, I
say
forgot
that
about
in
this.
a podcast.
Yes, they
gotta
say
just
that
let
in the
it
internet box all the
flow.
time.
Guys, we've been planning this for like
And that's
5
why
What
they
minutes.
is?
ended.
What happened?
That's why
Right,
they
you guys
missed
remember? You guys
Missed
remember?
it? How do you miss that, Sam? You were right there.
Well,
He's playing
you know
Civ
what?
5.
I don't.
I heard
No.
Anthony has a really good story. Let's listen to him.
You are.
Let's fucking listen.
I'm trying to
him.
figure out how the mods work in this game. It's so confusing.
Or, you could participate in the podcast.
No, it's not that fun.
Participating.
You guys are going robot-y now.
Alright, well, you heard it here first, viewers. Danny and Sam hate all of you.
Yeah, pretty
And
And
much.
also the listeners, too,
Yeah,
because we don't
you know
have
how it
viewers.
goes. Anyway, Anthony, continue.
So, okay, you guys remember how there was that naming thing for the little girl? How they were gonna name her like
Oh,
fucking
lamppost, like, salad
Yeah,
or whatever?
lamppost street. Okay, well, for two things. One, she was born, and so
Oh, what was her name?
her?
That
dude,
usually happens to babies, yeah. They get born.
yeah, after about 9 months they're born. 1 second, I'm gonna find her name.
Took me 3.
Or 2 weeks if you're pro-choice.
What was her name?
Ooh.
All right, so her name. All right, so
I was
the
a pro-choice
first
baby.
theoretical name was Cthulhu Allspark. That was, what it was.
Yeah, that was the one that was winning when,
Yeah,
when I
and
learned about
so
the
she
website.
was born,
Man.
and her name is now.
Shout out to Transformers.
Okay, now here it is. It's the greatest name ever. It's Amelia Savannah Goy.
Earhart.
Fucking McLaughlin. McLaughlin.
McLaughlin?
So fucking is actually part
How
of
do
her
I
name.
read?
McLaughlin?
But
The
yeah,
one
no,
that cries about
she's not
the dead
Cthulhu
puppies,
Allspark.
right? With the guitar?
Did she do an AMA on Reddit? Or was that somebody else?
I don't think a baby did an AMA on Reddit.
No, the fucking crying puppies.
I don't think lampposts do AMAs.
Sarah Michelle McLovin.
McLaughlin.
Yeah, McLaughlin.
Put
Oh,
the,
someone
put
got
the
dropped.
link in it.
Anthony got dropped, so I'm cutting this part of his audio out.
Nah, just
Not
leave
cutting
it
this
in.
podcast though, because whatever.
Anthony, keep talking. Leave it all in.
I think he's back. No, he's not.
No, he's
He's
not.
he's
Okay,
not.
no.
Yeah,
don't.
because his
No,
stupid
wait, shh,
Skype
shh,
logo is like white, so
It's-
you can't see the
it's-
buffering.
It's Shrek, but
Okay.
It's-
Hey, I'm back.
Yay,
never
he's
mind.
back.
Never mind.
Anyway,
Hey,
so that was
Anthony,
a really good story that I told that took like 5 seconds that Anthony didn't hear.
Anthony, are you talking when you get dropped?
Tell a story.
I said fuck really loud.
Okay, we're gonna put all your.
I'm just gonna
audio
put that at the
end.
very end of the podcast.
Yeah, put all his dropped audio at the end.
It's gonna be like, all right, that was the end of Milk Runners episode 7. Fuck.
Yeah, it was it was a pretty pissed off fuck too. Like,
I can't wait to hear it. Wait, why are we hyping up this word so much?
What? Fuck?
Yeah,
Because it's a fun word.
I know,
'Cause
but we're
what are you
hyping up the
talking
way
about?
he said it so much.
Because we don't know how he said it. But the listeners will know.
And he's Canadian, so he doesn't do that.
They won't know
always.
yet. They'll know at the end.
What is that?
That's why I said will. As in the future.
Well, yeah, but you're not gonna know now. There's no live listeners.
We
right
That's
gotta-
why I
now.
said will.
hey,
It
no,
means in
my
the
little
future.
sister was gonna sit on in this podcast. Thankfully, she's not though because it's our podcast.
Why would we have girls on this podcast?
No, yeah. We like dicks. So
Yeah.
Get out of here with
Dicks,
that shit.
dicks, dicks.
I like wieners, not cats.
Blutz?
Wiener blood.
Dick boot.
What the hell are you talking about?
I
It's
still
a
don't know
song.
what
It's a Falco song. Wiener blood.
You mean dick butt?
It's a what
Oh,
song?
wiener blood. Wiener. It's pronounced wiener blut, but
Falco
it's
the
wiener
Falcon?
blood. Falco the singer.
Falco punch.
So if I put
It's
Falco
Falcon Punch, you
into
idiot.
Google, Falco's like some actual person.
Yeah, I know. It's a singer. It's the dude that
So-
tux, right, with the bow
Yeah.
tie.
God.
So we went from having a decent podcast last week to fucking this.
Decent podcast last week. Screw you, Gossip Party guys.
Yeah, this guy is the guy.
You're a
in
great
the tux.
podcast. You're just crappy people. Yeah, and this is the song, Wiener Blood. I don't think that's actually the guy I'm thinking of.
Oh,
the
didn't they
webpage is
parody
taking.
Rock
Oh.
Me Amadeus?
Oh, yeah,
on
that's absolutely
The
him.
Simpsons? Like,
I think I
Dr.
saw
Zaius,
something on
Dr.
Wikipedia
Zaius.
about that. I don't know. All of the songs are just terrific, though.
I mean, he only has 2
So-
million views, so obviously not.
Man, not as much as us.
Not as much
Yeah,
as Justin
fucking
Bieber.
lightweight. Get out here.
Milk Runners podcast officially better than Justin Bieber.
And Falco.
Well, I mean, ooh.
I mean,
no one can beat
statistically, we
Cisco.
may be better
no
than
one
Falco.
can beat Cisco.
But
No one can unleash the dragon.
no one can
Cisco
something about
reference?
chaos.
Yes.
I thought that was a Game of Thrones reference.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, get out of here with that shit.
You know
Cisco
nothing.
unleashes the dragon and does the
No one
thong
likes. No one on the entire internet likes Game of Thrones. Shut up.
And this is the part where Josh gets kicked out of the call.
That was a huge fallacy. I hope you know.
I hope
It's
you
Shout
know.
out to my dad's
no,
first
it's just
album
a
he bought.
fallacy.
Oh yeah, what? Let's talk about that. What's your dad's first album that you that?
Is it
It
a
was like
photo
his
album?
first CD. No, and on the back, the one of the songs was Phallus C. It was like phallus, like the word for penis, and then C.
Dixie.
So it was like phallus. C.
Dixie cups.
You've like fucking uncracked the riddle. You are.
I've uncracked the riddle. How do you uncrack a riddle?
You put it back together, like Humpty Dumpty.
So I made
So
the
you
riddle.
take the
I made
stickers
the
off
riddle.
like a Rubik's Cube.
That's cheating, but that's how everyone does it. So, whatever. Oh, speaking of cheating, I have a story. This is kind of a bad segue. So, I remember the other day the story. It happened in 6th grade, where there was this female who was also in 6th grade,
Did you cheat on her?
and she was Japanese. I know that. I'm not
Oh,
just.
that's really good.
I'm not just naming a random Asian country. I know for a fact she was Japanese. All right, so I'm not racist. Okay.
Japan's not in Asia.
Wow. Thanks.
Ooh.
So.
Ooh.
All right, so she was also, I guess we call them exceptional individuals.
Retarded.
God damn.
Never
Oh my
actually
God.
heard that.
Oh.
No, she wasn't that. It was, I guess autism doesn't exist. Or was that Asperger's?
It doesn't exist, huh? It's just not a thing. People make it up.
Isn't it?
It's all.
No.
It's all
Wait,
a
isn't
ruse.
Asperger's
Sam,
now
you
like
brought this up a
high-functioning
couple
autism?
podcasts ago, where Asperger's doesn't exist anymore,
Yeah,
right?
it's just high
like,
functioning autism.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she had,
I don't think they're very high.
actually, yeah, she had that.
She's not
Pretty
low
full
functioning.
She's just half Badr.
So for some reason, at that time, she was, I guess, as close as you can get to going out in 6th grade with this dude named Randy, who was like, it was exactly what his name sounds
Is that
like.
how he says his name? Randy.
He's from the south. Of
Yeah,
course
yeah.
it is.
He was Randy. Anyway, so I guess they were like going out or whatever. I don't know why. And then she was like, "Oh, Josh, I like you." And I was like, "What?" And it was like during class, and we're sitting with these other people, and they were like, "That means you're cheating on Randy." And then she was like, "Huh."
Drama.
And then later we were taking a test, and it was dead silent, and then she just goes, "I can't believe I'm cheating on my boyfriend," like in the middle of the silence. And so we were like, okay. And then she kept asking me if I would be her boyfriend, and I'd be like, I'm thinking about it. And then she was
I'm
like,
thinking-
okay.
I'm pondering the question of whether I should date you or not.
And every day she said, "Did you think about it?" And I said, "I'm still thinking." And then she moved back to Japan, so I dodged that bullet.
Crisis averted.
And
Yeah.
now there's a little Joshua son in Japan somewhere.
Oh, Lord. Joshua son. I hope not.
She had twins, and the other one's Milk Runner's son.
No, the other one's Lamppost Allspark Milk Runner.
Shout out to that.
So yeah,
Shout out to
that's-
foreign exchange students. They're the best.
I know, except
I don't
when
think,
they
no,
leave
I don't
and break
think she
your
was
heart.
foreign exchange. She just moved here, and then she just moved back eventually.
Okay, so they're foreign, and she exchanged
Speaking of-
countries. She's a foreign exchange student.
Yeah, but it wasn't like official or anything. Speaking of foreign exchange student, last podcast I wasn't on. Anthony, you mentioned that you were giving the German girl the hoof,
Yeah.
and then they were like, "Oh, is that some sort of euphemism?" And you did not call it a euphemism. So for that, you're kicked off the podcast.
I'm sorry.
Just kidding, you're still on.
Yeah. No, I totally slipped my mind.
I didn't
like,
listen
hoofing
to it,
I
so it
thought
doesn't
it
matter
right
to me.
after too. I'm like,
Yeah,
well,
Danny, you don't need it. You don't need to bring up how you hate this podcast
Well,
like every 2 seconds.
basically, he was
Keep
wearing
that
a
to yourself.
Fluttershy necklace, and it got me right turned on.
Wait a
Wow.
minute, you didn't say that.
What?
I
You're
said
into
what?
you're into
In the
Fluttershy,
butt?
huh?
No, God, no, I'm not a brony. Let me just move this Fluttershy shit out of the way.
Is there something wrong with being a brony, Anthony?
No, there's
Oh,
nothing
I'm
wrong
gonna say
with being a
there,
brony.
There's
It's not a phase.
I think
honestly,
every
there's a lot of
gender's
things wrong
right.
with being a brony. There's a lot of things wrong with being a brony.
I'm not a
Yeah.
cis scum. I'm sorry, Tumblr.
I have this friend who's a brony, and my friend and I were
Is it
like
you?
talking to him. That's not me.
Quote unquote.
And my friend was like, and
It was a
they're
mirror
talking
friend.
about like, oh, how he likes ponies or whatever. And my friend was like, hey, so does that mean you whack it to horses? And he's like, no. And then the next day he came to school and he's like, guys, I have a problem. And he still hasn't. He still does it like,
He still
as
whacks
often
it
as
to
a normal
ponies.
human being would watch normal, porn. So
Is there any
that kind of
normal porn?
sucks for him. I'm
I
really
really
sorry
have nothing to talk
about
about
him.
on this podcast.
This is why I'm not on podcasts anymore.
No, everyone likes you. You're Joe Guy.
Yeah,
I am Joe
and
Guy,
Or
but
not Joe
Echo
Guy. Maybe
I
Anthony's
think
Joe
I'm
Guy.
Echo.
I don't
I think
know.
I might be Echo Guy.
You're Echo Guy, I guess.
Oh, okay.
You're one of the
okay.
You're Guy Ferrari from Diners, Dive-Ins, and Drives.
well, you're robot guy right now, Anthony.
Drive-Ins and Dives, not.
And we're back.
This is gonna be
Oh, really?
a
Did we-
long podcast.
Did we all get dropped?
Or it's going to be a half hour.
I didn't know that-
I got dropped.
I didn't know that everyone was dropped. Or, never mind. Whatever.
Okay, let's just restart it. A hard cut. And
Come
just
back.
Restart it.
Now, hey, we didn't get dropped or anything. Yay! Congratulations, us.
Terrible intro.
So,
Hooray!
Should have let Sam do it.
yeah.
I'm.
Cut that.
Hey,
Sam
we
do
didn't
your
get dropped anything.
Hey!
Sam doing
So,
his
congratulations,
for when we
us.
Get dropped.
Have you guys seen
We're
that
awesome.
one video with the?
No, Sam is
You
dropped
guys
again.
played Saints Row 4, right?
I haven't
No.
played it.
No, I've
but-
never played it.
I've played Loadout, which is like Saints Row times Team Fortress.
With
so-
flappy tits. That took forever to explain to you what flappy tits were last night.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
How did
I
you
don't
not? I
understand
wrote
what you meant by
floppy
that.
tits. Like.
Is that like a game or what?
No, the girl model in Loadout has like floppy tits when you play
Oh,
her.
I don't go to the BS like paid stuff.
No, it's not.
I don't
no,
buy
her
crap.
tits jiggle when you play her.
I
Like,
spent-
you run and they
I
go
spent-
boing boing. It's like me when I'm running. It's pretty much.
Okay,
like
do
me
they
when
have
I'm
the
running.
title? Do they have the title Flappy Tits? Because if otherwise, then that's
You,
No.
they're-
You can't.
It's
That's
not like
not
you're gonna name
flappy.
the arm bendy arm.
And it's not flappy.
It's
Floppy.
why would you why would you even need a one that says bendy arm?
Well, I don't know because we were on the tangent of talking about how you need to label tits.
Yeah, apparently you do somehow.
I don't know.
Why
Hey, Sam.
did you?
Hey, Sam.
I'm just saying that the girl model had flappy titties.
Sam?
That's
What?
all
Yeah,
I'm
but you
Hey,
said it with
Hey,
no
Sam.
context.
I'm
How was I
yelling.
supposed to know
It
what
was
you're talking
we were
about?
talking about-
You
Was
just
that
wrote
not
the
even
word
going right now?
floppy.
It's talking about it.
No.
We were in the middle of a discussion about left.
Nobody knows
Yeah.
what we're talking about.
I'm
Well
right.
done.
You're wrong.
They're
I
all
don't
in
care.
here, all in the,
This is the second time you've cried on the podcast.
I've been through some. I've.
Don't say you've been through some shit. You're like 14. You've been through nothing.
I just had a lisp. I just had my first lisp.
Yeah, it's like on left, guys.
Today I was talking to this kid who had a lisp, and he said the word chrysanthemum.
Why were you talking about chrysanthemums?
I
Why?
don't know.
How did
And
that come up in
I
the
hadn't heard the word
conversation?
chrysanthemum in a while, so I thought it was chrysanthemum, and I repeated it back to him, and he got mad at me. He was like a chrysanthemum, and I was like, a chrysanthemum, and he thought I was mocking him.
Oh, good lord.
I'm literally crying now. Like the other times I was
Again?
just pouting, but this time there's actual tears on my eyes.
Alright, then just pout.
I get the bad feeling that this is like really awesome for me and Anthony, but everyone else is just like, this is stupid.
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Unsubscribe from our non-existent iTunes.
Let's bring back Justin and Cam.
No, let's not.
Okay, so have you heard anything about the website yet? Like, how is that come? How's the non-existent website coming?
Okay, I kind of hoped you wouldn't bring this up because now I have to talk about it, and when I talk about it, I have to tell you what I know, and when I tell you what I know, then I'm gonna get your hopes up.
But you know nothing, Jon Snow.
Nice.
Jon Snow.
Anthony, why? Why you do this to me?
Because Game of Thrones is the
falsely
best.
represented me. I like Game of Thrones. You
I did
said
not
no.
say that you didn't like it.
Everyone
I did
likes
not
Game
say
of
you didn't
Thrones.
like it.
You
When
said
did I
it.
say that?
You just
wait.
don't know it yet. You just don't know you don't like it yet.
You're Jon
When-
Snow
when-
right now. You're Jon
I don't even know that I don't like it.
Josh Snow.
Josh
Thanks,
Snow.
guys. I love being on the podcast now.
Yeah, you're our leader, so you gotta take it.
Wow, thanks.
Even though I'm squad leader, you're podcast leader.
I'm
And
more.
yeah, Anthony's Echo leader or whatever.
Yeah, we're Echo Team. Echo Squadron.
That makes Anthony the leader. Anthony, take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel.
If Anthony's Jesus, then I might just send myself to hell on purpose.
Just send yourself there. Light yourself on fire and teleport there.
Yeah.
He jumped through the portal. The portal to hell. It's right beside the highway to the danger zone.
How did you not make the connection to highway to hell? Because that seemed
Wow.
like the more logical thing than danger zone. Although danger zone's a pretty awesome song.
I
Dude,
I
fucking
assume hell's a
anytime.
pretty dangerous place. There's probably
Yeah,
fire
that,
everywhere.
that could be entirely valid.
Do you guys
So-
listen to Starbomb, or am I the only one who listens to... Oh, come on!
Yeah, I'm gonna cut his audio like that so everyone knows that it's funny.
What,
Yeah,
what
he's
happened?
pretty much the only one that really listens to Starbomb. Oh, he's still here.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
I
no.
listened to Luigi's Ballad, and it was all right.
I
But
liked
everyone
it.
was like, "That is the best Starbomb." So I mean, it was all right, but I wouldn't listen to any others.
Sonic's Best Pal is pretty good. It's basically about Tails becoming a crack fiend.
All right,
I like Tails.
You won't after this song.
I like Knuckles.
You like being Knuckles deep?
Ooh.
I like getting Knuckles deep.
Dude, you're
Into
fucking
me.
pussy if you go knuckles deep.
Gotta go
Get it?
elbow.
Elbow or nothing.
Come on, fucking shoulder. Go big or go home.
Get your head in there somewhere. Get your head in the game.
Go in the way you came out.
Crying and
Through the
covered in
elbow?
fluid.
Yes.
Crying and covered in sticky fluid stuff.
The correct term is placenta.
That's how I wake up every day. Covered in placenta and crying.
Gross.
I'm covered in placenta right now, actually.
How? What?
That's it sloshing around.
Wow.
Oh, man.
This is a top
That's
quality podcast.
I'm gonna cut
right
that
here.
part out.
Ew.
No, you're
No,
gonna
I'm-
keep that
I'm
part
not
in.
going to.
You're gonna keep
Yeah,
that
I'm not
part
going
in.
to. So, yeah. Can we talk about how Anthony's Skype picture is now Shrek with a rocket launcher?
It's the reckoning.
Alright, good topic. Now, can we talk about, like, literally anything else?
Yeah, sure. Lead the podcast. Go for it.
Yeah.
Guys,
Why-
let's
okay,
talk
why am
about
I the
weather.
leader
Let's
now?
let's be awkward first daters. Let's talk about the weather.
I don't have.
Yeah,
awkward
we're all in
first
different
dates.
parts of the world, or the
You
different
want to
parts
hear?
of the
Okay,
continent.
you want to hear a first date story that I have told barely anyone?
Yeah, go right ahead.
All right,
Well, now
so
tell the millions of people listening to our podcast.
Don't mention that.
millions.
Don't talk about it.
The,
No, anyway,
literal
do you guys
millions.
You guys remember the girl that I had a thing with, right? The German.
The Fluttershy one?
The Nazi? Yes, I remember that.
Halo. Yeah, no.
The one that you couldn't go take with Captain to bleh. The one that you couldn't take to Captain America because you thought that she would get offended that they kill Hitler
Yeah.
or they fight Hitler.
Whoa, spoiler, Jesus.
Yeah,
Haven't
no,
seen
they
the movie
murder
yet.
Adolf Hitler himself. It's like the new RT short where he keeps going back in time and kicking Hitler in the balls.
It's like Inglourious Bastards, but funnier and not as good.
And without that random
Captain
5-second
America?
banging scene.
Oh, is there a random 5-second banging scene in Inglourious
Dude,
Inglourious
5
Basterds?
seconds is all I need.
Yeah, they're at
You need
dinner,
less than
and then
that.
it cuts.
Yeah, somehow I need less than 5
I've never
seconds.
seen that movie.
All right, I'm gonna tell my story. So, I took the girl on a date, and we went to Starbucks because I'm a pretentious fuckhole. And
Why
so we
not
got to-
Tim Hortons?
Okay. Afterwards, she's like, we could have totally gone to Tim Hortons. I'm like, well, now you tell me. Because there was seriously in Canada, it's Starbucks and then a Tim Hortons and then a fucking McDonald's. That's our food chain because apparently that's what we do.
Sounds great.
It's pretty great if you're in the mood for coffee and sadness, and
And then more coffee.
then killing yourself.
Okay, dark.
Hey, we
You
always
won't die because you'll have so much coffee it'll keep you alive.
You know, Bring on the runs, like with
I
McDonald's.
saw this one comic where the dude was sitting at the doctor's office, and the doctor was like, actually you died 2 weeks ago, but you've had so much coffee that's keeping you up.
Dude. With the
That
amount
was a great story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a really great story.
That was the
glad you
origin
interrupted
story.
Anthony.
That was
Yeah,
the origin story to
of
my
Coffee
joke.
Man. Anyway, so
Coffee man.
so I took her on the date. We were at the thing at Starbucks, and I'm using my debit card, and I go to swipe it.
High
And it
roller.
They're so cool.
Yeah, I know. And I pressed the wrong button, and it got declined. And I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And so at this point, the girl at the Starbucks counter is looking at me like I'm wasting her time.
Is she
And on
hot?
dates? No, she wasn't hot. She was like a
Aw.
3 out of 10. I'd
Oh,
still
then-
bang her. I'd still bang
Take
her.
as much time as you could.
The
then
best thing to
she's-
do on a date is hit on another girl. That's the best thing
Yeah.
you can do.
Yeah, make her jealous. Make her like compete.
Exactly.
Yeah. Stare at some Randy's ass. And so then I'm doing it. I do it again, and it declines. And I'm like, oh fuck. I'm actually like, you could see the sweat coming down my face at this point. So I'm like,
Gross.
yeah.
Were you
Dude.
like one of those anime characters that were like, oh, with like the teardrop?
No, okay, it would cut back to the, card reader, and then cut back to me, and then it'd be like the dun 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 in the background as the sound. And so after that, like, I finally paid it, and we're hanging out. And then afterwards, I'm saying goodbye to her, and she leans in for a hug, and I'm not even fucking trying to be funny here. I'm not even trying to be funny. I shake
Yo,
her
I have
hand.
a podcast in her face.
No, I shook her hand.
Wow.
That sucks for you.
I know.
Yeah, dude.
She was like totally
That's
into
why I
me.
don't
Choked.
talk to people.
She was so into me, and I shook her hand.
Wow.
Did you say
Is-
sorry?
Wait.
After-
Is
Yeah, I did.
hand a-
Well,
is
yeah,
hand
but
a
if he had
euphemism?
said sorry, then that wouldn't have had
Sorry.
any effect because he says it all the time.
Sorry, eh? Sorry.
Sorry.
Eh? Sorry.
Sorry.
eh?
See, I say sorry, but Anthony's sorry.
I
So.
mean, I don't.
That's
I
the
mean,
way accents work.
if you control F our WhatsApp conversation, there's probably about like 50 stories, and they're all from me.
Yeah, I know. You are way too, like, I'll be like, hey, we need to, like, do this or whatever, and everyone's like, eh. But you're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, oh my god, how could I do this? Or whatever.
If you're gonna quote me, it's "Oh God, I'm so sorry," not "Oh my God." Come on, I don't use.
Oh
that.
god, I'm so
Idiot.
sorry.
Oh, God.
Whatever.
Ugh, all over your face. Come on, Eileen.
That's a pretty gross noise.
Someone just make an
So-
intro, of,
That's a great way to win.
like, for
Fuck,
15
why are you still
seconds.
doing that?
So we have a pretty solid link dump of 1, 2, 3, 5 things.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Sounds
Just-
like somebody isn't carrying the podcast for
Just
us.
because we don't have a good link dump doesn't mean that we don't have a good podcast.
All right, I wasn't there. My audio dropped out when you guys were saying carrying the podcast. What is this story about?
You are carrying the podcast.
What? Fuck that.
Okay.
Okay, so it's back to you, Josh.
Dang. Oh well.
Good try.
At least
That
I get to order you guys around then. Because I'm the boss.
I'm squad leader, so
Oh, then you're carrying it.
I'm drill guy.
I'm older than you, so
Ooh.
no.
Ooh, fucking burn.
But I organized this, so
Yeah, so that makes you the leader.
I am
And
squad
I-
leader. But I
And
Exactly,
designate
so
I
you have to
was
carry
our
it.
own recording.
He delegates to you, Josh.
Yeah,
he
I delegate
he is a true
podcast
leader.
leader to you.
Can I just delegate it to
You
Chris?
should be honored.
Well, yeah, I was honored until that one time when you stole all my topics.
Was that
Danny
me?
wasn't even on that podcast.
I wasn't on that podcast.
Yeah, I wasn't directing that at you, Danny. I was talking to Sam and Anthony.
I stole like 3 of your topics. Okay,
Okay,
you
we're
had
not-
7. I stole 3. That's still more than 3.
Math.
Wait, what?
All right, no,
Dude,
because
shout out to Math on the podcast.
You had 7. I stole 3.
No,
That's
yeah.
still more than 3.
yeah, because that means
Yeah,
if
you
have,
had
like,
4, idiot.
Yeah, then it's still more than 3.
Wait, what? Oh. Still, though, that's almost half.
Your point?
That's a
What's
lot.
going on?
That's a lot of topics to steal
Alright,
from a
this
dude.
is
Are we really debating Math on the podcast?
pi.
Divide by
1
0.
plus 1 plus 1 equals 6.
All right, so back to the
Shout out to
story
Filthy
about
Frank.
Josh's fuck Phil DeFranco.
Filthy Frank,
I hate
not
him.
Phil DeFranco.
Oh, good.
The
'cause-
dude in the pink morph suit.
Oh, okay, that guy. Yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out to
dude,
him.
he's awesome.
He's pretty great.
You did a complete
he's
180
awesome.
on that, Anthony.
Oh God, I didn't mean to say that one.
Are you serious? Okay, Anthony, story now. Story now.
I really didn't
Story,
mean to say
now.
that. Okay.
Don't acknowledge it. Just tell your story.
Story.
Just go.
I forgot it.
Hey, remember to bleep that out, Josh.
Wow,
when he
thanks.
says, faggot.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Danny. I'll be sure to remember. God. Are you... And why? Why? No. Oh, no. I'm not bleeping that out. I'm just cutting this whole part out.
No, don't cut it.
Just bleep
No,
it. Just bleep
you
that
had your
part.
chance not to say it.
Oh, come on, don't be a don't cut it.
Wow. I'm cutting some parts of it, okay? I'm just gonna put silence there, so it's just straight from like a sentence to like everyone being like, "Whoa!" All right?
Forgot my.
What's your story?
I
Oh no, you
forgot
don't
it.
remember because
I totally forgot. It was actually really funny too.
we shouldn't have had them on the podcast because they just rubbed off all over us.
Why
Hey.
did you hang out with that Henderson boy down the street? You know he's a bad kid.
Yeah, and I got that from I got that just from editing last week's podcast. All the bad stuff about me is all from that.
I think you're good.
What are we talking about
I
now?
I have no
I actually
idea.
really forgot. I was
Sam,
really
you
pissed
fell
off
asleep
because
while
it
we
was
yelled
funny.
at each other.
I'm not even playing Civ
No.
5, and I lost it, too.
No, I'm not playing
Oh
Civ
yeah,
5.
I'm not
I
even
swear.
getting distracted by something else when I'm supposed to be focusing on the podcast.
Hey, I'm the talent. I do
not-
whatever I want.
You're not talent if you're not on the podcast.
I'm on most of the time.
Yeah, I know, but you need to be on 100%.
That's just asking too much.
Well, you're not even on every podcast. For the podcast you're on, you could at least perk up and pay attention and be all like that.
So, hey, no, Josh, you never got to. We were talking about the website, and you're like, and you got really mad at
Oh,
me
yeah.
for asking.
Okay, no, I didn't get mad at you, but you couldn't have known.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
so Chris says, okay, I should preface this by saying, last week, I see him every Monday.
I'm sorry
Last
for
week
you.
on Monday, I said, yo, can you get
Are
everything?
you Weebelows yet?
No, I'm only a star. So, boo-hoo for
Seriously?
me. Yeah. Anyway,
I don't get it.
You suck.
yeah, thanks. Anyway,
You're
so, last Monday, I saw him, and I was like, yo, can you get everything uploaded to iTunes within a week? And he's
Was
like,
that yesterday?
no, not last Monday. The week before
Oh,
yesterday.
jeez.
A week ago yesterday. And I was like, can you get everything uploaded? And he was like, within a week. Yeah, definitely,
Oh my
probably, yeah.
Definitely.
Obviously, a
How
week
long it
passed,
takes to
and
upload
it didn't
on
happen,
Xanax
which
feed?
I wasn't surprised at all. So I was like, okay, can you get it done this week? And he was like, absolutely, 100% this week.
Well,
So,
you see, that's the problem right there.
yeah, exactly. So don't expect anything. That's why I didn't want to bring it up, is because I didn't want to get y'all's hopes up. So don't expect it. But if it's there, then I'm great.
So is Chris like our tech guy that's not actually on the podcast?
A retarded tech guy.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I guess
He
so.
had a chance.
All right,
He had his chance.
All
to
right,
be
I
on the
totally
podcast
remember my
and
story, and I'm
fucked
going to tell you guys after we're done talking about this.
We're done talking about
No.
this.
Yeah, we're
Have
talking
you
about
guys seen
it
that
now.
movie, or heard of that movie called Riding the Bus with My Sister?
No.
No.
It sounds like an awesome movie.
Oh,
Is it the short
it-
bus?
It is, yeah, actually, it's pretty much about retards. And
Oh, got it.
Sweet.
so Rosie
my kind of
O'Donnell,
movie.
Rosie O'Donnell plays this really special girl, and it's about her and her sister riding the bus together. And so, okay, just imagine for a second Rosie O'Donnell on her own. She's a she-beast from hell. And
I don't know who that is.
I have another story to tell after this one, too.
Oh, wow, yeah, she looks like she could be on
Yeah.
the short bus.
And so there's
She
This
got
one
hit
scene-
by the short bus.
Alright, so literally, like, they're trying to portray this message of how, like, special people are the same as normal people.
Not
And
true.
you know what? Yeah, I'm totally with that, except for the way they portrayed her voice. I'm gonna do my best impression here. Alright?
Anthony's
Right.
doing a retarded impression live on the podcast.
Oh boy,
Unedited.
we've woken up! Like, that's pretty... We gotta go ride the bus! I'm gonna put the video of her fucking talking, and okay, maybe it's not completely 100%, but god damn it, is her voice so close to that.
So she's Kermit the Frog.
He's a
Dude,
retarded
she looks like she
person.
could be She looks like she could be Piggy. So she's probably the
Oh
child
boy, I
of
missed Piggy.
Kirby and Piggy. Kermit and Piggy. Oh
Hey,
boy.
why do your fingers smell like ham? Kermit?
Because of Rosie O'Donnell?
Because I'm Kermit the Frog.
I don't know, but I bet you're gonna tell us.
No, that was...
Why was Miss Piggy late to the ball?
Why?
Because she had a frog in her throat. Blowjobs.
God damn it.
Alright, but no, and then my other little quick Rosie O'Donnell story was, my little sister is like
Did you meet her?
6 years younger than me, I think. Anyway, that's beside the point. And we were
Nice.
camping one day with my buddy Ian, and the fucking name drop Ian. And
Did you blaze?
No, there was no blazing. There was no 420.
Jabone?
And so we're hanging out, and my little sister and I.
Ooh,
and Ian
that
were all
wasn't a
talking.
no.
And
As
Ian
you
said
do.
something about Rosie O'Donnell, and really, we're gonna.
Hey, no, we color commentary in the background. Keep going.
All right.
Don't stop. Just ignore
We're
us.
the peanut gallery.
Mute us and then just tell your story.
No, because that's rude.
You
That's,
can't do that in Skype.
That's not Canadian.
No, just hit mute on your whole computer.
And
Oh yeah, the
so-
mute button on the keyboard right next to the J.
Wait, what?
Actually, most laptops
What?
actually have a mute button.
My mute button's on the top like a normal laptop.
Yeah, same as mine. Same with mine.
No, mine's right on top
I
of the
think that was
H.
a joke.
Mine is function F11.
Oh, is it because mute the M key is right underneath the J key?
No, it's because it was a joke, and you should continue your story.
I knew it was a bad joke.
I thought you were referencing the Nuven at first.
The what? The
The
oven?
Nuven. The Nuven. Have you never seen Red vs. Blue? Like season 4, they find the little.
Oh yeah,
Find,
yeah.
like,
Season 4,
computer.
episode 3. You timestamp 424. Yeah, I remember.
Ooh, fuck.
No,
okay,
I
come
don't.
on. Alright, but basically the little like thing in between the H and the J, that like it functions as a mouse, but you like put your finger on it, you like wiggle it around.
Oh yeah, the little red thing.
Yeah, it's called a
It's a
Nuven.
nub. I have one on my laptop.
I don't have a nub on my laptop. Am I special or stupid?
It's like a.
I had
it's
one.
like a
I had
Lenovo
one on the school
thing.
laptop, but the one that I just bought, it doesn't have one.
I have a desktop, so
So I think
I
I
don't
got
have
ripped
that.
I have a
off.
laptop, and I really want a desktop because this laptop.
Are you gonna take that to
fucking
college,
crappy.
Danny?
am I gonna take this to college? Absolutely.
I searched
Danny,
Nub,
You're not
You
gonna get
graduated.
laptop
and there's
High
like
five.
brands of like some crap.
I did graduate.
Wait, what did?
Don't think that up.
Yeah, there's no. When I search Nub, it doesn't come up as a laptop Nub.
Is
Let me
it
search
like-
laptop
well,
Nub.
you're
I typed
wrong.
up nub, and there's a bunch of amputees.
Oh,
so-
yep, there it is.
Wait,
There it is.
search man.
Yeah,
nub.
yeah, I know. There's a bunch of people without arms.
Men
There's
nubs.
a bunch of cigars. Is what I got. Man.
Yeah,
nub.
I got
I got
cigars,
this
too.
one really. I got an Ewok.
Yub nub.
He's up. Yub nub.
Hey guys, tell me if this link works.
I don't
Oh
want to click
lord,
on it.
that's like 5 paragraphs long.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Didn't work.
That's not even a link. That's like literally the data for a picture.
Oops.
I remember
Oh,
some people.
thanks
like,
for
when I
ruining
s-
our Skype chat.
Like
Yeah,
when some
thanks
people,
for
when I started Facebook, people would be like, they'd send me pictures on like the Snapchat, and it wouldn't be like to Imgur or whatever. It'd be like the fucking like the code for one of the pictures.
Oh, like C/hard drive / whatever.
No, it's like,
Like
what you
my
put.
pictures.
Yeah, like what you just did.
Okay.
Looking
Oh,
for
the
I'm
little
not-
nubs. Yeah.
I'm not Rosie O'Donnell, so
Why do you need these nubs? Does anyone actually use the
Yeah.
nubs?
I don't
I
use the
do.
nubs. I was
I
just
have the
putting
red
it
one.
in the
Do you
To
really
be
use
quite
it?
honest with you, I thought the nubs were for retarded people.
No.
Rosie O'Donnell is just on her laptop using the
No,
nub.
It's
I
so
honestly
you don't
thought
have
it
to
was.
move your hands to use the mouse.
Wait, talking about that retarded movie. Have you ever seen the soap opera in the UK where every
Days
single
of Our Lives.
no, where every single actor is a retarded person?
No.
No, but I'm gonna start watching that right now.
Retarded soap opera.
Is it called Down City? The Down Syndrome
I think it
soap
might.
opera.
Yeah, it's a real thing. That wasn't a joke.
Oh my god! I don't.
Wait,
Downesty.
what's it called?
It's
What's it called?
Downesty, I think.
Downesty?
Duck
Oh,
Downesty.
Downesty Abbey? That's a great TV show.
Oh, it's called Watch Downesty. A sexy Dutch soap whose actors have done.
What the fuck? Is this like an internet thing?
No, it's
Dude, I'd be down to watch
it's a
it.
real
Please put it in
thing.
the Skype chat. Please put it in the
I'd be
Skype
totally
chat.
And-
down to watch that. It's
and
an
there's
actual... Yeah.
No, it's not a movie. It's a soap opera. It's an actual TV show.
I will watch that so hard.
And there's one comment that says someone's been reading my dream journal.
Oh,
So I have Down syndrome UK soap opera still open on my Google tab. So Google
God.
search.
Oh, really?
Today's Friday free for all. That's our weekly non. Oh my god, these guys suck. Dynasty, like Dynasty, but Dynasty.
Oh, I
It has
just-
the
Actual
greatest-
Dutch soap opera starring an all Down syndrome cast. Wow. I'm told it's the
intro
Netherlands. I'm told it's the Netherlands answer to Keeping Up with the Kardashians. That's what it says. Wow.
There's
Oh,
no way-
somehow this has existed no more than a year, and no one told me about it before now. You're all fired. And yes, it was also Dutch who brought us the human. Okay, I saw the Human Centipede, and I was like, oh, please tell me it was the same people. But they were just talking about how Dutch people are like retarded.
Watch
That
that.
is the
Actually, watch the
greatest
clip
thing ever.
about the first
So,
about the
this
first episode.
podcast went from being kind of shitty
Hubert and
to-
Vicky.
Hubert,
Hubert and Vicky.
what do you think a plot with Down syndrome people would be
What the
about?
fuck?
Dynasty.
Just
They got the sweet saxophone. Whoa, okay, they just locked the door, and then he, like,
Yep,
awkwardly grabs her.
Yep. Everyone pause the podcast and watch this.
yeah,
That's
we'll
3-minute
be waiting for
clip.
you.
Jesus.
Oh no, I wish it was in English so I could hear them, like, talk like that in
Title
English.
card, the title card. Oh my god, it's the greatest thing.
Have you never heard this before?
There's no way this.
Dynasty.
Because
Never heard of
I've never
this.
decided
That's
to
crazy.
put the time
Oh,
to
she's
look
playing
at
with her
this.
little kid. She's playing soccer with her little kid.
Oh god.
Please tell
This
me
is a-
this is on, like, watch
You know, I'm not even mad if my.
This is the good part of the podcast.
Oh, I thought my audio dropped.
Dynasty. Yeah, people are robots.
The play-by-play commentary of Downey.
It's probably your fault, Josh.
Of Downey, is that what you said?
Downey, the quicker picker-upper.
Downey the quicker picker upper. Did
I
you
mean,
guys
he
ever
does
see
have
that
that
one
retard
picture of that
strength.
kid with Down syndrome, and he's dressed up like a cowboy, and he's got like a bank robber bag, and he has a pistol, and it's
Yeah,
like, put the
I-
chromosome in the bag. It's like the quicker picker upper.
That's
So we're not
awful.
allowed to say those two words, but we're allowed to do that?
Oh crap, you're probably right.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just roll with it. Just roll
Yeah,
with it.
whatever. They make
Oh,
fun of
guys.
Patricia, so whatever.
Guys. Cam. Cam is no poet here, right?
Is he?
Yeah, I
What?
believe so.
Is he a poet?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that changes my opinion of him. Like, to be better.
No, like his, I'm fairly certain that's him. Oh, guys! Oh. Well, I had some
You just
fan
got the
art.
climax
I
while
got
you were getting
fan- I
blown
got
while
some-
doing the
I got some fan
podcast?
art. I got some fan art. I
Like
got
right
Oh,
now?
fan
oh, is that
art.
the stupid mock thing on the front page? Because that's
Yeah.
on the subreddit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should talk about that. We have a subreddit now.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Talk about it, leader.
/r/milkrunners. So, stop it.
You mad, bro?
But it's /r/milkrunners,
Wait, no, never mind.
and you can
Scratch that.
put like
No
fan
poet
art
here isn't
and
Cam.
intros. What?
No poet here isn't Cam. Cam is FPS Domino.
Okay,
Damn it, I
that's
just
fine.
tagged him.
So
No, he's
yeah, that's
Domino. Oh wait, I should probably not say his Skype name, huh? Nah,
Eh,
fuck
nobody
it.
cares.
Nah, fuck it. Domino 5032.
Yep, that's him.
Dude, I love Domino's.
Pizza Hut.
I put all our
What's that?
Skype names in the sidebar for our subreddit. So
Oh
I
great.
haven't gotten any friend requests.
Did you really?
yeah.
Why
So
did you do that?
if they want to be on, then they can message us.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm gonna remove that right now from the mod. If I...
Wow.
No, you didn't.
Anyway, so that
Yeah.
happens.
No, who is No Poet here?
Wow.
I don't think it's Cam, but I think it might be Cam.
Shout out to you, No Poet here. Cam would be Domino, FPS Domino, or whatever. Because his Skype name is Domino 5036.
I'm just retarded, so.
Okay. That's acceptable. So, this girl at my school thinks I'm Mormon. Because, well, since I have to go to work in, like a long sleeve button down collared white shirt and, like, slacks. So, her and her mom were, coming back from Schlotzsky's. Shout out to Schlotzsky's. They're a pretty
What is
awesome sandwich
Schlotzsky's?
place.
Oh.
Are
You
you
don't have-
speaking English?
Wait, do you guys... Oh, yeah, that's right. Schlotzsky's is local.
I know it's
Shout out to
Is
you
it
anyway,
run by the
Schlotzsky's.
Jewish population?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
They're
it
good,
sounds
though.
pretty Jewish.
They're good, though. Anyway, so
It sounds
her mom...
Jewish.
Her and her mom saw me biking to work. And her mom was like, is that kid Mormon? And she was like, no. That's just Josh. So...
There's always witnesses that use bikes.
It's
Anyway.
just
And then
Josh.
this one girl
Josh is
earlier
really-
today, she like walked up. I was just like sitting on my desk. Like she walks up to me and she put her hands on my desk. She goes, "So, why were you biking to work in like a tuxedo?" And I was like, or no, she was like, "Why were you biking around with a tuxedo?" I was like, "Oh, I was going to work." So, you know, the
I
whole
wasn't
neighborhood thinks
sucking-
I'm a freak because I get money.
You are.
You are.
Because
You
I
are
get
a freak.
money.
You work. I don't work.
You have a podcast.
I told her I had a podcast. And I told her to go sit down, put her in her place.
Bitch, I have a podcast.
I'm not
Sit your ass
misogynistic or
down.
anything, but I just listened to Andrew tell that story again today, and it's hilarious.
Who's Andrew?
I know a dude named Andrew, like in real life. Who
Dude, I
knows
have
me?
a cousin named Andrew.
Dude, actually, I do too.
Dude,
They
what
have
if we're
teachers in
somehow
high school.
cousins?
Wait a minute. No, I'm just kidding. That was not a good joke that I didn't even say anyway. And no one would get anyway. I'm
So-
just making worse. So I've been playing Grand Theft Auto 4 because,
Why?
Because the game sucks.
because I bought it a long time ago, and it's like one of the 2 games I own on Steam, and I just got a laptop good enough to run it, so I
You'll
just started
have
playing it.
3 soon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I should do that.
Yeah, dude,
we
that's
should-
a good segue. Do you
that
guys
is-
want to talk about
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it right now.
Okay, well,
what? Record a Let's Play right now?
yeah,
No,
let's
no,
do it right now.
All right. So, is there any capturing software for like I can just download?
There has to be, right?
There's
I mean-
gotta be.
I don't know.
I
I,
mean, you
looked
can
around and
record
I
with
found this
Fraps.
one. I found this one called Bandicam, and I was like, "That's awesome!" But and then I started recording something, but it was only a trial and it lasted 10 minutes.
I mean, yeah, you can record
I
with
used
Fraps.
OBS, like Open Broadcasting Software or something, and it worked fine.
Oh,
All right, because
well,
I'm totally down to do Let's Plays.
Yeah, we should probably talk about that. Okay,
Yeah.
first of all, I thought about the idea of doing Let's Plays, like just the Milk Runners Let's Plays, but not that
Yeah, that-
name.
sounds like a killer idea.
I have a name for it. I totally.
What's
guys,
your name?
I have a
What's the
name.
name for it?
I gotta find
Jads.
it. I wrote it down. No, it's not Jads.
Milk Play.
Wait, no. Instead of like the cum donut, we could be the cum bagel, because it's like delivering the same sort of thing, but not as good, but still good, right? Cum bagel,
No.
just sit
No.
on it.
No,
No.
Okay.
Get your
I
head
would
in
never
the
want to
game.
watch something called the Cum Bagel.
Are you? What? You wouldn't? I would.
I'd watch it to hell
To
and
hell?
back.
I'd want to watch it if I was an edgy 12-year-old. So
Ooh.
You're an angsty 12-year-old.
Edgy, not angsty.
You're angsty.
I'm angsty. I'm gonna run away tonight.
spell
You can
that
come to
word.
Canada.
ANGSTY, angsty.
Hey.
He spelled sty.
Sty. I did spell sty.
Anyway,
Like a pigsty.
Got him.
Let's Plays. Yes. Well, I have Shadow Play because I have an NVIDIA graphics card and that was free. So that's what I would use.
I'd
Yeah, we would
probably
just
use
make
that
Let's Plays about
broadcasting software.
some stupid shit.
I have an Elgato, and I just learned that it works on the laptop, so I'm good to go.
How does
But-
that work on a laptop?
You just plug it into USB, and then you plug it into HDMI in, and I guess you just cast
Are
the
those
spell
real
on
things?
it, and it works. I don't know. I just skimmed the article.
Oh, nice. So we can all do it.
Yeah, I think so. Once
In
we get
theory,
it.
yeah. I haven't tested it yet. I'm gonna test it like eventually, see if I can actually do it.
So you
I
heard it here
tested-
first, folks. We're gonna video games. You can hang out with us.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, yeah. The problem is like I can't really record for like the whole month of May. Like I could do a podcast, but I
May
can't.
I ask why?
Like, just because
Bitch.
I'm busy with just
Oh.
like random crap. Like I have to go. I'm going camping this weekend, and the weekend after that, I'm going to a wedding. And
Is a wedding 2
actually
days?
Who's
maybe
getting married?
maybe the weekend after that. So, my cousin. So shout out to
Is
my
that your
cousin,
first cousin?
Andrew?
Or your second
my
cousin?
first cousin. So
How many times removed?
0.
8.
7 times.
How long have they been dating?
2 years.
How long have they been engaged?
2 years.
Like half a year, 3/4 of a year. I don't know.
Where did they first meet?
Why do you care about this? They probably
How's it
met in their
done
home
yet?
state,
What's their home state?
Minnesota.
Where's Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Like, do you want me to give you their social security numbers too? Jesus.
Yeah, kind of. I
I
need
mean,
one.
do you have them?
Preferably their credit card pin. Please.
Okay, it's 1XX.
4.
I'm sorry. What was that
Is
last
their
one?
phone number 555-4321?
It's
Do they live on
8675309.
1234 Fake Street.
5554301.
2. Come on, man.
Anyway,
Five.
we should
I don't
put like
understand.
a post on the subreddit like asking for games to play.
Guys,
I have
buy us video games.
73 cents like in my possession because I spent $600 on a laptop.
Dude,
Did I mention that? I'd probably
All right.
sound like a jerk if I already did. So
No, you know what we could play? Gary's
What's that?
mod.
I have Gary's mod.
I don't.
I have Gary's mod.
It's like 2 cents, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like $5.
Yeah.
Or, Josh, didn't you say you had what is it called? The Star Wars
Gary's mod, yeah. No, I have it for the Xbox.
I don't have
Fuck
Star Wars
you.
either. Also, Gary's mod's $10.
Wow. Well, I have it already, so I,
mean-
don't have to worry about that.
Terraria.
Yeah, I'm totally
You'll have
down
that.
for Terraria.
Except I'm really not
Have
good
you
at
guys
Terraria.
played
Yeah,
it?
if you can
Yeah.
gift it to me, then that'd be
I
terrific.
already sent it. You just need to log into your Steam.
Will do. Live on the podcast.
Someone has to lead me around, like
Just-
holding my hand, because I tried to play today and I couldn't do it.
No,
You
I'm
guys
just
just wanna
gonna
start
go.
our Let's
I'm just
Play
gonna
today?
go in blind and just be like, "Yo, what's up?" Except, okay, I can't really record until the last weekend in May. So if you guys want to do it, I can edit, but
Why
I
do you
can't
suck
really.
so much, Josh?
Dude, during the
Ooh.
summer, I'll be like banging people and also
This
playing
is
with
the
you guys.
summer.
Not for
Been
you.
summer
Not
for
Not
like-
for
Canada.
me. Oh wait, in Texas it's summer in like February.
That's
but
true.
it's not like official
Hey, Josh,
like no
can you do
school
me a
summer.
favor?
Once that happens, then I'll be able to play a lot.
What?
What?
You're roboting pretty hard. You are roboting so hard.
I
You're
just cleared my
roboting
throat,
pretty
but
hard there. Hey, Josh, I
you
have a
want me to
question.
do a
I have
favor.
I have a friend from. I have a friend from Texas, and we've been having this debate. And
You have
Is it
friends?
Josh?
Yeah, I know.
is it
yeah,
a
no,
math
Josh, all right.
debate?
Yeah. So her name is. Exclude the name here, and so she's she's from like near. She's near Austin, some fort near Austin, Fort Texas. No.
Okay, now you're roboting. Okay, just tell me the name and I'll bleep it because I can bleep the name. That's
No,
not
not
like.
the name's not even important.
What the fuck
Name
is
doesn't
wrong
matter.
with you?
Okay,
Why
now
would
you're
you say the
roboting
name if you're just
super
gonna
hard.
bleep it?
So I
Yeah,
can
name
know
it.
what it
There's no
is.
point to say the name.
Why do you need to know?
You can put it in the Skype chat.
I thought he
Her
was
name
gonna
could
tell
be
me. Never
Saggy
mind.
McSaggy Tits, and we don't even know.
Okay, she is.
Jesus Christ.
And anyway, so I have a question. Do people in Texas wear socks?
You asked. We talked
You
about
guys
this on
talked about
podcast
this
like
already.
2.
Have we?
Yeah.
People wear socks even though it's hot.
People like grapes.
And
People
socks.
like vagina.
I don't understand the reference.
I'm wearing socks right now, and I'm not even like going anywhere later.
I'm not, and I'm in Kansas.
And I hate being hot. I'm taking off my socks right now.
I'm not
screw
wearing
it.
socks.
I'm taking off my socks.
I'm not wearing
I-
socks, and I'm in Canada.
My feet are so sweaty.
Are they
Do you
frostbitten?
guys know about those like fetishists or whatever who like take off their shoes after wearing them for a month
Oh
straight
yeah,
and then
and
mail
then
them
like,
to
they
each
post it
other?
on YouTube or something, and like they like describe the smell.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it smells like cheese or whatever.
What the fuck?
Ew.
You guys have never heard of this? What are you,
There's
freaks?
also like that.
No, I
No,
have not.
but it's
Okay.
weird.
Calling
I
them
don't
the freaks of the
intentionally
week fetish.
look for weird things.
Don't
So-
intentionally.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before. I've heard of like foot fetishes, like
clopping?
what the owner of the Jets in his video about foot fetishes. What's his name?
Okay, I did not hear about this.
You've never heard about this like a couple of years ago.
I've never
He
seen
had like a foot
No, I
fetish
did not hear about this.
video. I
Can
don't know.
we put it in the link dump?
What was
I
his,
mean, you can if
was
you
he
want.
like was he explaining what it was, or was he like showing his feet to people?
Oh, Rex Ryan. That's what his name is. Like he had his he
Dude, what a
videotaped like his
kick-ass
wife
name.
in the car. Yeah, he had his wife in the car and like she would put her feet out the window and he would like caress them. And it was really, really weird.
What the fuck?
So I
I found
searched Rex Ryan foot fetish. So
I
put
searched
it in the link
Rex
dump.
Ryan feet, and there's like seriously a picture of Rex Ryan.
Yeah, the first thing is
feet
Rex
around.
Ryan foot fetish, and the other one's the first Google search.
yeah, I didn't get
is
the
foot
autocomplete
fetish.
things because I found the YouTube video, but I'm assuming that's what you linked.
I like that picture.
It's still loading for me. Oh, I got the top half. It's just his face covered in feet. That's awesome. So yeah, feet fetishes.
How long
That's what
have we got for the recording?
We
Yep.
got like 45 minutes. Or no, we have we're at an hour actually. So like, what, 15 more minutes? Oh, do you guys want to do questions
we're at
now?
an hour.
We can start wrapping up. All right. So
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't
please
know.
I'm
save
down
us.
for questions.
But before,
Alright, do the
I
ask
want to
one
remind
first.
everyone to watch the Let's Play.
that is not going to be
yeah,
out
it's
until
gonna be fucking
Yes,
amazing.
if
like
it
at
comes
least
out.
the next
Questions?
podcast.
Can't hear 'em.
Questions. Questions.
Oh,
are
you want
we
me to
dropped?
get questions?
Questions.
I thought you were gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, I said Axe FM questions.
I'm
Someone get
I'm
questions.
roboting. Let me ask you a question.
Ask. Watch where
All
you're
right. Well,
swinging.
there's one question. I'm gonna say thank you to whoever sent it, but we cannot read that one out. It's
Oh,
very
no,
kind.
don't bring it up. Don't say anymore. Don't say anymore.
Right.
Don't even
Do
say
you
the
like?
name.
All right. They don't put their names. All right.
Good.
So, do you like fan fiction and gossip parties?
And gossip
do.
parties.
You know, I liked Gossip Party until right about last week.
What are you talking
I
about?
think
That was
they're
the
great.
best podcast we've ever had.
Yeah, it was our
But
best
fan
podcast.
fiction is. Oh yeah, by the way, I sent Cam from Gossip Party a what do you call a fan fiction over Skype, and they're gonna read on episode 9. And Anthony, without spoiling too much, and also even the word "spoil" is a minor spoiler. You have a minor cameo. In
Sweet. I'm
the
totally
fan
gonna
fiction.
listen to this. I'm excited.
So
Were you-
yeah, whenever
were
it
you
comes out.
spoiling milk?
Yeah,
I hope
that's
they
what the
spoiled Milk
spoiler. That's what the spoiler spoils a little bit. The fact
Alright.
the word spoiler.
Spoils. All right. How deep are your vaginas in millimeters?
Oh, dude, 17
69.
again.
2.
1. Damn it.
0.
4,
Blast off.
8, 15, 16, 23,
Height.
42.
4, 8, 15, 16,
Next.
23, 42.
Right.
You're
Why
not gonna
do
say
you
how
hate
your
42.
name-
I'm guessing this one is directed towards Josh and most of us. It's why do you hate the website so much? It's free and decently designed.
What website?
Because our podcast is not on iTunes yet, and he's promised us like twice.
Wait, we have an actual website?
And plus, this is just a character.
No, we
it's
still
the
have this
fucking
stupid
No, it's
game
engine
still
where
a
we keep bitching about.
Shitty.
Yeah.
Oh.
.engine.
That's fine.
That sounds semi-racist. You fucking engine.
Engine.
What word does it sound like, Anthony?
It sounds
Yeah,
like
that word.
next question.
It sounds like the word Indian. All right. Base,
Bandit Charlie.
knowledge.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
That was one of the
It's
questions.
still good
That's-
video.
All right, now here's
Is
an
there
Okay,
a question
Anthony,
mark at the end?
I know Mike picks a bunch of crap questions, but at least make sure there's a question mark at the end of them.
There was a question mark at the end of this one. All
You
he
serious?
fucking said.
Okay, was it
yeah.
Then
yes.
I have the
Do
base
you have?
knowledge.
I have
Yes,
knowledge of
base
base,
knowledge.
base. I am the base.
I actually have acid knowledge.
All right. Right. So here's an
Do
actual
you have
question.
something chained up in your basement? Basement.
Sweet joke.
You know what my favorite thing about
Hey, didn't you go to that
is?
one girl's basement when like you gave her the euphemism?
The fucking
Yeah, wait, did you ask a
euphemism?
question? You were robotic. I couldn't
All right.
hear.
Here's another question. You guys have awesome chemistry. You seem really close. So that being said, in a zombie apocalypse, what would
No,
the Milk
fuck
Runner
you
group
guys.
look like? Yeah, I'd say I'd blow my
Well,
brains
Anthony
out
would
We
be
live
dead.
in different
That's
states.
easy. Yeah, that's easy. Anthony's dead. He's the first one gone.
Yeah, I'm Canada. We don't have guns.
Then
We
I'm
don't have
I'm
guns.
clearly the fearless leader because you guys are just completely
You're
hung
not.
up on that.
I'm squad leader.
You're
If we
in
ever have a
Texas
podcast
too. I mean,
in the
like
zombie
you have guns out
apocalypse,
the
then
butt.
maybe.
Dude, we'll still make. I will be the first to confirm that in the event of a zombie apocalypse, the Milk Runners podcast will still come out. I don't even care if I have to do a one man.
Wait, how would that work? Would you just
It'll be
like
a
sit
I don't
there
even
and
care
talk to
if
yourself?
Sam
or-
has to do a one man. And if we have to do a one man, Sam, you're doing it. Just calling
Dude,
it
Absolutely.
over.
I will totally do a one-man podcast. Why not? All right.
I
well,
would
that was
do a one-man
second question.
podcast if it was
I mean,
Josh.
I don't see how it's much different. Okay. I accept these terms and conditions. All right. Are there any Ask FM questions left?
That one.
Is that all
So
of them?
there's no more left.
Yeah, that's all of them. There's no more Ask FM questions.
Thanks for your
All right,
questions.
10
I
questions
really
left.
appreciate them.
podcasts are
I don't
solid.
think we answered any of them.
Yeah, thank you for your questions. Ask FM / whatever. We'll link it. This one, we're going to the everybody questions. This one's from Arcadius, and it says, "Do you LARP on the first date?" Dude, that's how I meet my first date.
That's
That's how I met Anthony.
dude. We've been together for.
You've
a few
never
months
met
before the
Anthony.
Podcast. How do you?
It's
know?
actually my wedding up in Minnesota. We're
Minnesota.
compromising between Minnesota and like not Minnesota land. So
We can just go to
I
Canada.
mean, we're
It's legal
compromising
here.
between Canada and not Canada, and we're getting married in Minnesota.
It's.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's Canada, not Canada.
It,
So, all right. What about you guys? Do you guys LARP on the first date?
No.
No.
Okay.
I LARP all the
Oh, yeah.
time. I'm a.
Okay. This question.
On Zoom and Audacity.
This question is from. Don't worry about it, dude. You,
You're
don't
gonna
have
have
to
to
got
sit-
it.
Yeah.
Got it.
You,
you click the minus button.
Got it.
All
Don't
right,
worry
this
about
one
it.
is from On a Bald Ridge, and I only picked this one because of a topic we brought up, and it says, "Any plans for Milk Runners Let's Plays?" And we already answered that question. So yeah,
Oh,
yes,
wow.
there's a
Perfect.
chance, guys.
this one's from Jacob, and it says,
Hey,
"What single
Jacob.
person would you want most to come RTX?" I would go. I guess any of you
Nostalgia
gues.
critic.
I would say myself.
I'm already
yeah,
going,
I'd like
so-
to go.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
like to go to
you can
RTX.
pick yourself.
Yeah, I really want to go. I was gonna go
Sam,
this
who
year,
do you
but
pick?
stuff came up and I couldn't go.
What? Yes, me
But
too.
if I have to pick
agree.
someone
Sam,
that's
who do you
not
want to
me,
go to RTX the most?
What Josh
I
said.
would pick Hulk Hogan.
That'd be great.
If it was someone that wasn't me, I have it easy. I could just pick one of y'all. So, all right. This one is from Swaggy Bird, and it says, "Who's the person that you hate the most?" Chris.
Hitler,
Josh.
Josh.
I'm gonna go with Josh.
Chris.
actually.
I'm gonna say it with myself
Okay.
because I'm.
This one's from. Yeah, I can. If I didn't have to edit the podcast, I would just not listen to the ones I'm on because I hate myself.
Internet.
We hate
No,
you too, Josh.
It
Don't
sounded
worry.
angsty. It sounded angsty.
You
This
guys
one's
don't
from
even like me
Garzilla,
anymore.
and it says, What kind of music do you guys listen to?" I listen to Falco. I listen to movie soundtracks, like disco, like 70s, 80s stuff.
I listen to alternative kind of folk and indie because I'm an asshole hipster.
That's what
No, it's
everyone
fine. I
says.
do too.
Sure, that's what I listen to. Fuck
alternative
me,
and
like,
indie
the
and-
own.
He's a German,
you know,
like,
electro rock.
hardcore.
Oh,
Well, no, I'm saying you're not a hipster because everyone says that.
in this case, seriously, but okay, the only thing that's not.
Alright, fine. Name your favorite band.
That's not that kind of stuff. Oh, I have NWA on
Falco,
my
easy.
iPhone too. So I mean,
Insane Clown
what does
Posse.
NWA stand for again, guys?
National
North
Women's
Willingham
Basketball
Association. So what else do you guys? Who didn't answer? Right.
The last 25
Who
minutes
did
have
everyone
been
answer?
like, lacking in quality. I can't even hear Anthony half the time.
It's because I can't hear shit, because
Yeah.
Josh's
Yeah, I
internet
know.
is
Like
shit.
once. Well, no, yeah, like
Yeah.
everything just went crappy at one point.
Mine's really crappy.
All right. Anyway, well, let's hurry up before like the internet explodes.
Then end
This
it.
one's from Bubba
For our listeners, kill
Hot
themselves.
E.
If they haven't
P-
already.
Bubba Hotep?
Bubba Hot E.
Hotep.
Bubba Hotep. That's it.
Fucking
Bubba
Hotep.
Hotep 92. What do you see as your greatest accomplishment in life thus far? Well, I mean, we all have a podcast, so that's easy, but I'll try to think of another one.
Doing the academy. That was really awesome.
Winning
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the
state soccer
podcast.
in high school.
Playing soccer or what?
Ooh, sports.
I said winning the state championship at soccer.
Congratulations.
No,
Good
thanks,
job.
man.
What about Sam?
So I bet you anybody can find you now.
Sam, do you do
Find your
anything?
real name. So shout out to Danny's real name.
My real
no,
name?
don't
I
do
feel like,
shit. So there's that.
dude,
Oh, I got this week. Somebody I work with, he listed me as a reference for a job interview he's having. So that was pretty awesome.
you're gonna say he's
I'll go with
that
that.
shitty.
Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Just say he isn't.
All right.
Yeah.
This one's from Flygon Nick, and it says, "Welcome to the
Flygon
salty
Nick!"
spittoon. How tough are you?" Well,
I'm
What?
so tough that.
well, I have a podcast, so I'm like obviously super tough.
I'm so tough that I
I
gave
missed
a
the
girl a
question.
handshake
You,
when
like,
she
cut
wanted a
out.
hug.
That's pretty daring, actually, Anthony.
I know, dude. I'm living life on the edge.
I didn't even hear the question.
All right, I guess nobody else is tough, so.
Yeah, I
It's,
didn't.
welcome to the salty spittoon. How tough are you?
You sound like a Jew.
Okay, this one's from Mal_Luck, and it says, "Do any of you read web comics?"
No.
I read XKCD.
Well,
Yeah, that's
I
about
just
all
got
read.
caught up on Order of the Stick, so
Yeah, I don't.
shout out to Order of the Stick. Yeah, Order of the Stick's pretty good. You know, it's awesome. All right, this one's from Squiggy, SQIGY.
Shout out to
So what is
Squiggy.
Squiggy.
This is our last
Okay.
question, right?
On the count of three, name your favorite dinosaur. Ready? 1, 2, 3. .org.
Doris Rex.
Penosaurus.
Oh yeah, Penostegosaurus. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
And the last question is from Edme. Oh lord, this one. Your mom and your girlfriend switch
No.
bodies.
No,
Example,
kill myself.
Girlfriend's
Kill myself.
consciousness
I don't
plus
have a
personality
girlfriend, so I don't
is
have to
present
answer.
in your mother's
I
body
don't have to answer.
and reversal. Unless
I
you
don't have
Yeah,
to
I don't
answer.
have a girlfriend or a mom.
All three of you are
so
going to
I'm not
die.
answering this one.
Who would it be and why? If gay,
Well,
bang your own
I-
gender.
I don't have a girlfriend and I don't.
And
have
you
a
have to
mom.
answer this because you went to prom with somebody.
Doesn't mean that it's his girlfriend.
It is now.
Is she hot?
Okay, Anthony, pretend by girlfriend it means the German Fluttershy chick.
And
So
so,
what do you do?
And what's the question? Can you repeat it?
Your mom and your girlfriend switch bodies. Unless you sex one, all three of you are going to die.
So
kill
if
yourself.
I fuck my girlfriend, she's my mom, and if I fuck my mom, she's my girlfriend.
Yeah. Like if you do your girlfriend, then like the next day your mom will be like, "What, Anthony? I remember all that."
Anthony, have a small peepee.
But if you did it so your girlfriend would remember, then you'd have to put up with your mom's body, and I don't know how that would go.
Well, according to all my friends, my mom's a MILF, so I mean, you know.
Do it.
Yeah, let's go with the mom.
Okay. And that's it for questions, and that's it for the podcast.
Fuck you!
Thank God.
Yeah, that was a bad podcast, even by...
Are we done recording?
Yeah, that was pretty
No,
rough.
we're not
Anyway,
done recording yet.
uh,
Right, so boom, hey,
we got
send
this
your
time.
input. Oh, you gonna plug the shit, or you want me to plug shit, or
Yeah, you do.
I'll
You
plug
plug
your
everything.
shit.
You
plug
plug
my-
everything.
plug poople. Anyway,
Get
yeah,
that
so
plunger.
follow us on Twitter.
Sam, you're already playing Terraria. You couldn't wait for the podcast to end.
So
Okay.
yeah, follow us on Twitter at Milk. Oh, okay, I'll throw it in those.
Say it out loud anyway.
All right, I'm gonna follow the thing, and someone else plug it because I am bad at this.
Okay.
Josh, plug us.
I don't know what our Twitter is. We have a
Well-
subreddit, r/milkrunners, capital N, capital R. I don't know if subreddits are case sensitive actually, but
I don't think they are.
I don't
okay.
think so.
Well, Milk Runners. Send us intros. We're getting an improvement on the amount of intros. I actually got to choose between 2 different ones this week, so you know, up and to the stars or away and crap. Don't expect to be on iTunes, but whatever.
Yet.
Ever. And then once it is, we'll be like, hey! But, you know, whatever. Anyway, subreddit, Twitter, I guess Anthony's gonna put our Twitters in the description.
Yeah. Hey, Danny, do you mind if I throw your Twitter in so they can follow you?
Do it.
All right, sounds good.
Alright.
Yeah. Anything else? Oh,
We-
and our
well-
Ask FM. Ask us stuff.
Yeah, Ask FM, that's what I was forgetting. And, at this point, we've decided to do a Let's Play, but we haven't actually,
We'll keep you posted
know-
on the Let's Play.
yeah, the 3 of them might do something, and it might come out, soon, or we might wait until I'm available, and it'll come out later. So, we'll keep you posted. We'll update you next week. Anyway, thank you for
right.
listening.
Is there anything
I
else
love
before
all
we
of
go?
you. Is there anything else? Any closing statements?
I regret
Okay,
being
bye.
on this podcast.
We know you do. We know you do,
I
Danny,
regret every
but
single moment of the last hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I know you both
I
do.
do too.
Alright.
So, sorry about that. We will try to improve next time, but we will fail utterly. Thanks for
We're
listening.
not letting Josh host the call ever again. Ever.
Yeah, I dropped a few times. All right, bye guys.
I'd say it was a fluke, but
Bye,
whatever.
bye.
Bye, guys. I love you.
Doctor
Love you.
Who sucks.